Matt Patricia's team, for some reason, always gets the short end of the stick. First it was Kenny G, who didn't get an X Factor after leading the league in receiving touchdowns. And now it's Matthew Stafford, who's going to be leading this team of the highest overall players who don't have X Factors or superstar abilities in Madden 21. But before we get started, I want to talk about the sponsor for today's video, Monster Legends. It's a free-to-play app available on iOS and Android. It's an arena battle game with hundreds of different monsters to collect. And I know how you guys like rewards so much, so if you download the game using my link in the description, you'll get a special reward, 65 gems worth $5. So you have to breed 2 monsters to get new ones. Me, I'm going with Porky because I love bacon. And Wildcat is, you know, one of my favorite formations in football. And I'm also going with Luz because he looks cool. And then you gotta feed your monster to take them to battle. There are different PvP modes, special dungeons, and an adventure map, so you'll never get bored. You can also fight in real time against your friends. Not to mention there are events every week to discover and play new adventures. So as you can see, this is how you feed them. You have an attack team, a defense team, and they actually update their seasons. So as you can see at the top of the screen, it says season ends in about 4 days or so, just to keep the game fresh. So this is something you can keep on playing year round. Look at that attack right there, man. Porky just absolutely destroyed him. And there it is. I won some trophies. I get to spin the roulette wheel to give me even more rewards. And as you can see, I just got promoted from bronze to silver. So the goal is to work your way up to become the best possible ranking. I like this game because it's really mental, okay? You gotta outsmart your opponent, choose the right skill at the right time, choose the correct enemy to use it on, and trust the process and hope that your plan works. So if you want to join in on the fun too, do not forget to download the game through the link in the description to get that special reward, man. 65 gems worth $5. Now let's get back to the video. We have a 92 overall team with 92 offense and 93 defense. Now the way I assembled this squad was simple. Of course, I just started with the highest overall every single position, scrolled down until I saw someone who didn't have an X Factor and also didn't have a superstar ability. So that's how we got Stafford and Jimmy Garoppolo. Running back, this one doesn't make sense to me. Aaron Jones doesn't have a superstar ability, but there are 4 running backs behind him that do.
It's just devastating. It's incredibly sad.
I just don't understand that. You know, that's the one that really stands out to me the most. We also have Kareem Hunt and Le'Veon Bell. Fullback, we have Patrick Ricard. When healthy, there's no question AJ Green has a superstar ability, but he didn't play last year, so I understand why he's on this team. Tyler Lockett, extremely underrated, always produces. Maybe he'll get one next year, man. Emmanuel Sanders, Juju, getting a ton of targets with a healthy Ben. He could eat. Robert Woods, gonna be the number 2 option in Los Angeles. He could earn one by next year. Brandon Cooks, his former teammate, he could earn one too, stepping in for DeAndre Hopkins. They're really stingy with their superstar abilities when it came to tight ends, man. We have an 88 and an 89 with no abilities, Austin Hooper and Evan Ingram. Left tackle, we have Laramie Tunsil. Left guard, Richie Incognito. Center, we have Alex Mack. Right guard, Shaq Mason. And right tackle, Brian Bulaga. D-line is nasty. Left end, Akeem Hicks, 88 overall. Stephon Tuitt behind him. Right end, Melvin Ingram and Trey Flowers. D tackle, Michael Pierce. Snacks Harrison, who somehow still doesn't have a team. Like, what are y'all doing? And of course, Vita Vey. Talk about a quick increase in overalls, man. Last year at the start of the year, he was an 80. That's a 7 overall increase. Kyle Van Noy and the Maniac, 2 extremely underrated left outside linebackers. MLB, we have Dante Hightower and Deion Jones. I actually might have to start Deion, man. That speed, I mean, come on now, plus 10. And then DeMario and Preston Smith at right outside linebacker. Cornerback, Casey Hayward Jr., Desmond King, Patrick Peterson. When healthy, there's no question he has the superstar ability, probably even an X Factor. We have Lattimore, Denzel Ward, and Jason McCourty as well. This one is kind of surprising as well. I thought he would at least have a superstar ability. But anyways, Kendall Fuller is going to be his backup. And then Kareem Jackson and Adrian Amos. As strong safety. Kicker, we have Harrison Bucker. And punter, we have Brett Kern. So our highest overall players in 91. Our lowest overalls in the 80s. So this is a very deep team. That's the best way to put it, man. We have so much depth. Going to take this time to shout out the second channel, man. I'm uploading daily on that channel, man. You guys should go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're doing MUT. We're doing online head-to-head, brand new series I started today. Gonna be doing Survivor for those of you guys that like that from last year. Draft Champions, of course. I'm gonna upload the yard gameplay, Superstar KO eventually. Like everything that's not franchise experiments will be on my second channel, so go ahead, link in the description. Okay, so we have 3 losses halfway through the season. Actually kind of surprising. We lost to the Bears in week 1, barely lost to the Saints, and then we lost to the Jaguars.
Unacceptable!
A 92 overall team should not be losing to the Jaguars, man. We got to bounce back. Let's go take care of business versus the 1-6 Vikings. Kind of ironic because the Vikings are the team I just started a brand new series with. So I kind of know their team in and out. I know Dalvin's an animal who just fumbled on the first play. It's already a 3rd down. Chance to get off the field. Thielen's the #1 target I got to watch, but we also got to watch out for Rudolph. Okay, he's going to dump it down. Defense getting the job done. That's 2 fumbles in 2 plays for Dalvin. Oh, no, there's a flag. To be fair, it was after we had already scooped up the football, so I'm hoping we get to keep the ball.
Yes, sir.
We did a team with the 3 highest overall teams, and they were still only a 93. This team right now, after I just upgraded those players, they're a 93 as well. So there's no excuse, man. You don't need abilities. You just need heart. All right, that sounds a little cliche. Okay, you might need abilities, but hey, if they somehow pull it off without them, I'm gonna be so proud. I'm gonna be so happy. Let's go, man. 2 nice stops to start off by the defense. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Which one of these players on both offense and defense were you most surprised didn't have a superstar ability? Offense, I gotta go Aaron Jones. I just have to. Him being that high of an overall, I thought he would at least have had a superstar ability. I trust Mr. Jones to get us his first. I'm watching Kendricks though. He's scaring me. He's scaring me. It doesn't matter. Aaron Jones is, oh my goodness, Harrison. Jesus Christ, that dude destroyed. I don't know if Aaron Jones is injured for the rest of the game. He might be out for the rest of the game, people. Yes, sir! Hightower getting the ball right back for us. This is one of the better plays I've seen this year, man. The running back does this route. I don't even know what it's called, but it looks really good. Let's see what happens. Oh God. Never mind. Never mind. Ah, hopefully it's on them. I'm hoping it's on them. Otherwise, they have great field position again. Nope, it's against us. Bro, how do we choke to amazing defensive possessions? Like, a defense can only do so much. You're not going to stop a team this talented this many times. Eventually, they're going to make a play. Or maybe we'll just keep making plays. I'm starting to think the defense is a little bit better than the offense, man. That's 3 stops in a row. This time, only because they had great starting field position, they're going to end up getting points. I got to figure something out. Just get like an easy 5-yard completion to get Stafford going. Because right now, this is unbelievable. Okay, circle wide open. Green. I'm taking off with Stafford, baby. Nice job when he used that speed. We're going to Aaron on 3rd down. 3rd down and 1. Great blocks by the O-line. Aaron almost broke that one. X. That's a nice pass. Stafford to Hooper. We're almost in the red zone. 3rd down and 6, baby. Oh, circle. I had you. Daniil Hunter is just too nasty. Oh my goodness, that lurk was nasty. That might be my best lurk of the year so far. This team is struggling, man. I still think they're very talented, but they did lose a lot of pieces. They did. You gotta admit. So yeah, I can understand. Oh God, another interception. Kirk Cousins throwing the game away right now. 3rd down and 6. We're going back to the screen. Let's go, Aaron. We just needed 1 block. We got the block. Yes, sir. Screens are nasty this year. We end up absolutely killing them. 41-6. Let's go, man. We end up #1 in the division. I was nervous, not gonna lie to you. 5th, 2nd, and 8th in the NFL for passing yards, touchdowns, and passer rating. Look at Aaron Jones. 4th for rushing yards, and 4th for rushing touchdowns. What a season. So they both killed it, man. Our offense was firing on all cylinders. 12 touchdowns, 1,300 yards for Aaron Jones. Kareem Hunt had a nice season as well as the backup. And this is the first time in a while I've seen the 3rd running back actually get some touches and some touchdowns. So we had a nasty 3-headed tandem. Even the fullback got some touchdowns. Receiving wise, Stafford was spreading the ball around. We almost had 3 1,000-yard pass catchers, man. Juju, Austin, and AJ. Defense, Hightower led the way, as it should be. MLB led the team in tackling. Tackles for a loss, we had 3 guys in double digits. 2 guys in double digits for sacks. Ingram had to win an award or 2. He just had to. Same with Van Noy, because he added 2 interceptions, which was tied for 2nd on the team, just behind King and Hayward. And then look at all these forced fumbles, man. Our defense was flying all over the place. Breeze wins MVP. Stafford ends up #5, but he ends up 2nd for OPOY. DPOY goes to Shaq Thompson. Van Noy was #3. Stafford gets 2nd for best QB. He must be mad at Breezes for taking all his awards. Aaron Jones, #2 for best running back. What is this? The #2 curse? This is crazy. All right, at least we're not #2 for best wide receiver. I'm glad it's #7 because it was starting to get weird. And then AJ's at #9. On the D-line, we have Ingram at the 7th best defensive lineman. And Van Noy, our first award winner, he's 1st for best linebacker. And Hayward squeaks in at #10 for best DB. Our team was incredibly well-rounded, but we had to play in a wild card round. And we won versus the Panthers 23-20. Stafford did his thing. You love to see that, man. McCaffrey killed it, of course. There's not much you can do against that. And Juju led the way. So we moved on, divisional round. We lost to the Cowboys. That is very unfortunate, man. I'm just glad we made playoffs because It was starting off a little shaky. Had a fun time building this squad, just seeing guys that I thought got snubbed, you know what I'm saying? Some high profile names that have had superstar abilities in the past, probably will have some in the future, man. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, check out Monster Legends. Link will be in the description. It's the first link. Go ahead and download it, man. It's a fun game. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.